As an art dealer, I know through years of working closely with collectors what works can be found where. And then, if the owner agrees, I act as an intermediary in selling them to a museum or private collection.
62-year-old art dealer Wolfgang Wittrock is something of a detective when it comes to art. He tracks down rare and valuable works. His speciality is painters from the modern art era. Not many of their works are still on the market.
There's a very intense hunt for masterpieces. In that case, long-standing contacts help, and constant curiosity. If you see a certain work and keep track of it by remaining in communication with the owner, you can sometimes manage to acquire it.
Sometimes Wolfgang Wittrock keeps track of an artwork for more than 20 years until he can procure it for a museum. Take the paintings of German artist Ernst Ludwig Kirchner, for example. Of about 1,000 works by Kirchner, 80% are already in museums. The rest are in private collections. Wittrock, who studied art history, needs plenty of persistence and patience to find them.
This is the catalogue of all Kirchner's paintings. It's from 1958. Since then, a lot has happened to the pictures. They've changed hands through inheritance or they've been sold. They've been in various exhibitions. I write all that next to each picture, so I can see at a glance what its situation is.
Public museums like Berlin's Neue Nationalgalerie or New National Gallery depend on intermediaries such as Wolfgang Wittrock. One of the museum's most important pictures could only be acquired with the art dealer's help 10 years ago. Women on Potsdamer Platz by Ernst Ludwig Kirchner. At the time, it cost 9 million euros. Wittrock estimates that today the picture would be worth more than 50 million. Its former owners wanted to sell it only to the New National Gallery.
It took many years to get this picture into the New National Gallery, in accordance with the owner's wishes. The title's reference to Potsdamer Platz made it seem appropriate, as did the fact that the most important work by Kirchner, still in private hands at the time, belonged in a museum.
Wolfgang Wittrock sold 5 German expressionist artworks to the New National Gallery. He gets a percentage of the selling price as a commission. The museum's current exhibition features works of modernism, displaying pieces by artists from the first half of the 20th century, such as Franz Marc and Max Beckmann. Also Paul Klee. But Wolfgang Wittrock also deals in works by contemporary artists.
Hello, Matthias. Hello, Matthias. So you'd like to show me your latest works?
Yes, I'm working on a portrait of Daniel Bell, a collector from Cambridge.
The art dealer has known graphic artist Matthias Manson from Berlin for more than 15 years. Wittrock wants to place Manson's latest prints in an exhibition in Washington, D.C.'s National Gallery of Art. Persistence and excellent contacts, vital elements in making art dealer Wolfgang Wittrock successful in his work.